How's it going, my friends? How's it going? I hope it's going well. I hope it's going well because we are making a video to mark the accomplishment of something regarding Fujin. Alright, so let's see if this video is working. I hope so. I'm so sorry. Please bear with me as I try and get this thing started. Okay, alright, it's working. Okay, cool. Yes, so hey there, my name is Dave. Thank you so much for watching this video. God bless you. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to join me in, I guess, a review. This is really like a review slash a dress-up simulator. We're gonna be taking a look at Fujin and everything this dude has to offer. Thank you so much for joining along. I see that there's comments. Hey, Awesome Chet. Hey, Alex. Hey, Haz. Congrats. Oh, thank you, Alex. Congrats to you too, Alex. Thank you. Hey, Brian. Hey, Brian. It's me, Brian. When will you play Injustice 2? Good question, David. Hopefully very soon. Yeah, we will be looking at, like, maybe some other fighting games to be just supplementing the current MK11 lineup. Because, yeah, it would be nice to dip our toes into Injustice 2, have fun with the story over there, or perhaps MK10. Really like MK10 as an idea as well. So yes, let's take a look at our dear friend Fujin, because he is now in the grasp of Collector. Everything of his has been collected. Am happy. Am super happy about that. So let's just back out from there. So it's 30 out of 30 for all of the gear pieces, all of the skins collected, and it seems like we've also got all of the finishers. It's flashing there at 22 out of 22, so I'm pretty happy about that. These DLC Aftermath characters, it has been definitely a happier grind in comparison to, like, someone like, let's say, Terminator or Joker or like for like the longest time Nightwolf, but like it seems like now it's a lot more player friendly, should be getting these things a lot more quickly. At least that's what it seems like with these Aftermath DLCs. I did all the works to get the other characters way back when, so just judging off of these new characters, it seems like the game is just generally moving towards more player friendly options, which is really nice. I love that the game is doing that. I hope that there is more of it, please. Getting some of those race against time skins is also very, very hard. Okay, so let's also see the comments. Oh my gosh, I have 100% Nightwolf. Very good. Yes, it was only possible with Aftermath. Doing pretty dang fine, Alex. Cool, cool. Oh my gosh, you guys have little rivalries. Well, hopefully that can all be settled in our King of the Hill tournament, which will be happening in October, but we are accepting people up until then. Hopefully people will participate and win a prize. Yes. Okay, so really, let's get back to Fujin here. Fujin has got 40 different costumes, but really it's just 4 with 10 different palette swaps. So the first costume here for Fujin, this is his default basic look. And I guess for like a default basic look, there's quite a lot of design going on here. He looks very nice. I love that he is like one of the few characters that has this ombre coloring effect that's going on with his clothes, and with the swirly cloud designs, it just makes him look so dainty. He's so dainty. I do like it. I do like it, but he also looks somewhat ready for combat with these, like, shoulder guards, but it's very minimal altogether in terms of the armor that you're seeing on Fujin. Fujin's just basically clad in some, like, just like velveteen fabric. It looks like with some shoulder guards. Minimalistic, very minimalistic, which I guess is why the gear pieces that you can play with for the dude are his bracers, or maybe Fujin's whole idea is that he's not really supposed to be armored. It seems very not combat ready, to be honest, but I guess he is an elder god or a demigod. I'm not too sure. I forget the entire story there. But these palette swaps for Fujin are looking just very nice. The color is very saturated. Am liking this teal one. The teal plus the orange and blue, like the contrasting colors, it just makes everything pop. Especially his like arm tattoos that go up his torso. That's so nice. I wish I had glowy tattoos. That would be so cool. That's how you know he's an elder god, is he's got some like pretty fantastical tattoos. But that's probably one of like my favorite things about like Mortal Kombat is that there's just this like weird mishmash of like fighting plus like I don't know, kung fu fantasy here. Like he is like some like kung fu elder god. Yes. Yes, so costume number one, it is, like, it's nice, but I feel like it's not as nice as some of the other ones. Like, my favorite, I feel, is probably gonna be one of these, like, anime boy hairstyles. He looks like, I don't know, he kind of gives me, like, a kind of, like, Dante vibes from Devil May Cry, kinda. I don't know, or like some sort of like generic anime boy from like any anime ever. Love the hair. I really like him in this costume. I think it's my favorite. But once again, he doesn't really have like a lot in the form of like protection. He's got some like knee guards. Then he's got the bracers equipped. At least the shoulder guards here, they are forming like a cape. So you get cape action on this. I really like it. I wish there was the ability to wear the hood. Wouldn't that be cool? To be able to just put on the hood? That would be amazing. Really would love more options. Cause like Fujin, he's the DLC character, he only has 40 skins, so I hope that means, like, we can look forward to more skins for Fujin from Combat League. That would be nice. Whereas the case was with Shang Tsung, he got additional skins through time crystal bundles sold in the in-game premium shop. I hope they don't take that route with Fujin. I hope it is just really more player friendly and there's like more skins. More skins. Okay, so this costume, I'm liking it just because of the hairstyle predominantly, plus the cape. But I wish I don't know, I wish the pants had more pizzazz going on. There's not like the cloud detail going on. He had such pretty clouds on his pants in the other. He's not dainty as he was in costume number one. Well, I guess if you just want to like show off your like a six-pack as Fujin and not be dainty, he definitely has a six-pack. Wow. He is so muscular. So muscular. So muscular for an elder god. Okay. Alright, so I think, like, my favorite, like, palette swap from this costume. I like this yellow one. I really think that it stands out because it's just all sorts of colors. Well, it's basically like comforting because it's like the primary colors you learn in like kindergarten: red, yellow, and blue. Yay! So nice. I like. But this one, I think like he has like way better like palette swaps and options. I just wish he could change to the hair. To be honest, like, this long braid does not deserve to be on Fujin. Jade needs a hairstyle this long. Why is this hair not on Jade, but on Fujin? Fujin don't need it. He don't need it. Jade need it. It is interesting that he goes from so long, right, to, like, so short. I guess he donated it, right? Like, he donated his hair to, like, someone, you know, going through the chemotherapy. Alright, so here we've got option number 3 with 10 palette swaps, and I'm immediately kind of liking this floor. What's going on? I didn't think I could be, like, swayed, but let's see. And let's also check out the comments here. Yeah, I know, chat, but I mean, how late? Everyone will settle for me, Sausage Raven. OMG. OMG, DLC character need more skins. I agree, Alejandro. It would be really nice to see something for Joker, Spawn, Terminator, RoboCop. That would be great. Dave, what's your favorite anime? Oh boy, I've watched a lot of anime, but I guess the anime that's always stuck through me through the years is Neon Genesis Evangelion. So if you know what Neon Genesis Evangelion is, oh my god, leave a like on the video. Leave a like even if you don't, but me likey Evangelion. It was so good. Okay, so this is costume number 3. And I like it mainly because it has this, like, really ornate metalwork going on the shoulder. It's so regal looking, and I like that Fujin is looking more formal here. Plus, he's got, like, I don't know, what are these? Like, some charms written on here to, like, keep away the spirits or something. He's cool. I like this. He's also wearing, like, a cummerbund. Like, if this was, like, any other person who's not an Elder God wearing something around their waist like that would be a cummerbund. But it's very, also kind of, like, S&M-y. Because, like, why is there, like, this, like, cloud chaps over this, like, really, like, what is this, like, you see his thigh, so there's a cutout in the chaps, right, so you can see his thigh, but instead of thigh, it's just, like, plastic, ribbed plastic. What an odd choice. I would have preferred Fujin to show more skin, top and bottom. That would have been cool. Yeah, this is very nice. I like it with the gold accent too. I really appreciate the skins for giving me the gold option because doesn't everyone want to be gold? Number 1? Why not? Yes. Number 1's fun. Okay. But the pants here, like, they definitely showed more appreciation, more time, attention, and detail to these pants in comparison to, like, costume number 2's pants. Like, this looks redonx. I love it in the orange and blue. You can see up close, like, all of, like, the dragon detail. And the ombre, you know, they really decided to go with this ombre effect. They go between orange and blue. It's okay. It's nice. Not as nice as it was with, like, some of the other palette swaps. Like, here you're going from dark green, dark green to, like, light green. Here you're going from, like, brown to gold. But, yeah, I think costume number 1's ombre effect was best on the pants and on the costume. But this is really giving you more options with the tattoos, too. You know what? I'm talking about it so much. I think I'm going to choose this. We gotta choose one of these things. Okay, so which one are we choosing? I like the black one, too. This looks very nice. So it's kind of going between, like, I kind of want to say, like, it's like a really, like, navy cobalt blue into, like, gray, or maybe that's black into gray. But either way, it's very, very nice. Fujin. Let's see his hair. God damn it. Why he got this long braid for? He does not need this. Put this on Jade. Would really like this with anime boy hair. Darn it, wish you could really mix and match Fujin's hair. They really gave you that option with Shiva, with Sindel. I really like that option. That's like one of my favorite gear pieces. Like for any character, is the one that you can switch their hair. But Fujin is pretty limited, because he's getting a lot of this long braid. So I hope that if there are any future skins for Fujin to encounter, that hopefully that it would have like different hairstyles. Because it's 3 out of the 4 costumes has the same hair, as well as this like same like ombre effect. Gah. I mean, it's nice when you see it the first time on the basic costume, but then it's like, whoa, it's the same thing every time. But, it's the same pants as costume number 3. So costume number 3 looks like this, if you don't remember. It kind of has, like, pointed shoulders, as well as a collar. Yeah? But when you go to costume number 4, you lose the collar. You have more of, like an oriental collar design. You're also losing the shoulder detail, and you're keeping the same pants. Basically, everything's the same from the waist down, which is, Oh, okay, here's the difference. We found the difference. Do you see the difference? The difference is that he has a bow. He has a bow instead of that thing. Okay, alright. Nice, he's got bows. That's not enough. I'm sorry, that's not enough. I feel like Fujin should have had more love put into his costumes here. It was amusing with Shiva to see her just barely clad. But now when you think about it, when she's barely clad in anything, that's probably because the stylists are on a budget and they're just trying to save some time on the design or something. Because here we're getting copy-paste pants. I was really hoping that the DLC would have, like, more to offer in terms of, like, Fujin and his costumes. Okay, so, like, this is why I say, like, the anime hair is, like, my favorite. He's got a cape, he's got, like, the zany tattoos, but I can appreciate the different costumes, mainly this one. I'm really liking this color with the bow, but really, I feel like a bow does not make a whole costume. This is not a bow, a collar, and a shoulder detail does not make a whole costume. So, I'm finding Fujin's costumes not as detailed as some of the other guys. I'm sad. Okay, so, I still feel, yeah, we're gonna go back to anime boy hair. I think it's my favorite. What's your favorite skin for Fujin? Would really like to know. Would really like to know in the comments. Let's also check out the comments as I try and make up my fickle mind about these colors. Okay. I think I like this one. We can 1v1 crossplay sometime. OMG, Niktana, I totally want to do that. So I think, like, tomorrow we are going to be doing some casual matches. So casual matches, that will be, like, free time for all of us to play together. I really do like that. Okay. Damn it, I would love to 1v1 you. Oh, cool. 1v1s are fun. Her hairstyle should have changed the Banshee as well. Yeah, that would have been cool. Kind of like how the shadow is changed around a little bit for Noob, but Noob's shadow only changes in, like, the sash he's wearing across the chest. So, yeah, they could have changed the hair, maybe. Because it is a gear piece, right? Yo, Niktana, are you going to join the tournament? Jenna asks. OMG. Mina, like the audio. OMG, like the video, too. Thank you so much. Okay, alright, so let's get... Oh, when will the giveaway start? Lol, so, we are accepting applications into the tournament until September 29th. And then when we have everyone that wants to sign up, we will have the tournament in October. As it said in the description of the video that I posted, hopefully it's clear, but am happy to explain again. Okay, so, yeah, I really like this blue gusty, windy Fujin. He, I feel, probably has the most design out of the whole bunch out of the costumes. Mainly because he's got a different hairstyle, a cape, doesn't have the same ombre effect as the other guys, with the cloud or dragon detail. I think his shoes are also different from the other shoes that are available with costumes 1, 3, and 4. Yeah, so I like Fujin. I like Fujin. I do like Fujin, but his costumes I feel are lacking. Oh no, he's got the same boots as costumes 1 and 2. Darn, everything's so samey. Poor Fujin. Mm, mm. Okay, I hope. Oh gosh, I know this isn't gonna bode well. Okay, so just before we get into the crossbows, I just wanted to say, like, in general, I feel like his crossbows are like not exciting. I kind of wanted way more glowy options. A lot of the time when you're using it in combat, you're only seeing it from the side, but like. As you can tell from the camera position, they are focusing on how it looks like from the front. You only see that in a victory, yeah? And usually, you only see the side, and the front design doesn't matter. So they put all of their time and effort into designing things to look cool from the front that people can barely see in fights, which is not, intuitive to me, and I'm sad about that. So I guess like the options here, the goal is to find the prettiest crossbow. The crossbow should ideally be shiny, glowy, eye-catching at a distance, but I feel like the options are very limited. So like look at this thing, right? So like there's just it's like a face, a demon face on the crossbow. No one is going to see that. No one. I mean, like, maybe it's in, like, one of the intro if you choose to equip that one intro or one victory. But, like, most of the time, I have all of them equipped. And then he just likes to dance a lot and stand on top of his sword. That's the victory he likes to do a lot. I don't know. I don't know. He's random. Okay, so my Fujin, he's got this, like, crossbow, which is looking kinda cool from the side. I've got the Jinsei slot unlocked, and it's mainly because it's got this, like, a glowy effect. It's one of the few with some glowy effect. It's called, I can't even, that's what it's called. Big Kagales. What on earth? I would really like if they included like some sort of like, I don't know, lore tab where it's like a Brig Achilles was like, I don't know, like a horrible hurricane in Germany or something. I don't know. Just tell me what it means. I don't know. Okay, so let's see here. I really feel shafted with Fujin. I feel like if you're a Fujin fan, you didn't get enough options. I really like this one here. This is looking cool, too. Blistering Gale. Blistering Gale, because it's doing, like, the same, like, multicolor ombre effect as the other pants that he's got. So if you're a fan of those ombre cloud pants, this will match nicely. It's like ombre waves. I don't know. I don't know. We decided to not go with like the ombre effect. Is our pants ombre? Well, it's like bicolor. Bicolor. It goes both ways. Okay, so let's see what else we have. Okay, this is another cool option, actually. I like this one. It has like a faint, glowy aspect to it, but it's picking up the contrast color nicely. It's like black and yellow and glowy. That's pretty cool. Ashura. Well, I know Ashura. Okay. Hopefully she'll be in, like, you know, a combat pack or something. That would be awesome. Then you could have, like, a Katana Ashura and real Ashura, like, team up. in like a premiere tower or something. That would be fun. That would be so cool. Okay, Tangaloa. This is glowy too, which is just like a reskin of the Ashura. I'm liking Ashura more than Tangaloa, even though it's shiny, just because Ashura is picking up these contrasting colors very nicely. I'm happy with this one crossbow, and it seems like we were sleeping on it. We did not, like, observe that before. So yes, the goal is to observe new and fancy things. Oh, this is one that we used a lot, Squall Bow. Squall Bow is pretty cool. It's shiny, glowy, and it looks good from the side, so it's like checking off a lot of boxes there with this gear piece in comparison to some of the others. Like, this one is looking really nice. But I feel like in the spirit of going for something new and different, Ashura. Yes. Okay. Ooh. So this is more of like that ombre effect. You can really see a gradient of blue going on there from light blue to dark blue. It looks really cool. I do like it, but I mean, now I'm curious. Okay, so we have to remember we have Ashura. Let's take Kuabui and let's put on a different color. I want to know what it looks like with a different color. So let's put on red. Okay, and then let's see. Does it do red ombre? No, it doesn't. I would have loved red ombre, right? It could have gone from like pink to red to blood red. Why not? Give me color sliders games. Sometimes I feel so limited in what I want my characters to look like or do. So let's take Ashura. Let's go back to the blue. I guess we have to embrace the blue colors in the skins, because there's really no way of changing the blue in some of those gear pieces. Okay, so, Quabui, Beatified Zephyr Bow. Oh, it's like a wooden crossbow? That's cool if you're, like, trying to go for, like, antique weapon feel. Not too sure about that one. Oh, these are all, this looks, okay, so, like, take a look at that. That looks so pretty. Look at how much, like, swirly detailed work they put into that. Imagine if that was real. That would be so cool if that was real, too, because it looks so pretty. But this is something that you would barely see during combat. And even from the front, which is usually where you'll see a victory with Fujin, he ain't showing that off. So it's like wasted design, which makes me feel bad for Fujin again. I can see, like, when you take a closer look at things, you can definitely see, like, where some, like, corners were cut. Cut corners? Okay, so Striborg is a reskin of Quabui. They're just separated on the list. Why would they hide, like, a reskin like that in there, sneaky-like? Usually they put, like, the reskin item right beside each other. Okay, alright. Secrets. Okay, so yeah. So, just like the crossbow, I feel like the sword suffers, like, the same fate? The same fate? Let's save the sword for last. Let's go to the bracer. Okay, so the bracer is really one of the only options of putting on some sort of armor onto Fujin, because for the most part, all of his costumes see him just in, like, pretty cloths. Pretty colorful cloths. With just a knee guard or just a shoulder guard. Dude is just playing some light sports, not in, like, Mortal Kombat. Okay, so also let's check out the comments here. Okay, Dave, for the tournament, KL variations or custom? A good question. Good question. I really like the idea of custom, but I could see how competitive could be more fair. And I think maybe in the effort of being more fair, maybe that would be better. IMO, some of Fujin's swords don't look that sharp. I hear you, Alejandro. Yeah, they look like sticks. What other type of weapon would a wind god have? Pebbles? Yes. Yes, he would have. Yeah, I like that. A paper windmill staff. He would have like one of those little pinwheels, you know, that when you go like running around, it spins. You know, the little children's toy. I mean, he has a kite, but I really would have liked him to have like a pinwheel. That would have been so over the top ridiculous. Yes. Okay. All right. So, Fujin. Fujin. I feel like they did not show enough love to Fujin. Yeah, I'm kind of sad about that. I think RoboCop definitely got a lot of love. Did they forget about Fujin? Because his bracers aren't glowy either. They're not shiny, and I feel like the only way to truly appreciate some of his gear pieces is to equip like a blue toned skin in order to really understand like what are the accenting colors that are going on with the gear piece. So here we've got like I really kind of like this already. This is like basic baby blue, like robin's egg blue. Me likey. I like birds too. I like Fujin because he's like a bird. He just wants to fly away. Doesn't matter what they say. I really like it. This bracer here, really nice too. New Wada, it's like one of the few glowy options. And if we could get I'm trying to see if I can get it in like a better angle there. There we go. So against like a darker background, you can really see that the bracer is glowing, and I like that. I do like a glowing bracer, but we've used that one before. I don't know if I can differ from it, because he's really limited, I feel. He has this thing. I like this thing. It's very colorful and nice. Was kind of hoping for like a bare-fisted option, as they did with like Liu Kang, Johnny, Kung Lao, you know, just the bare fist. Where's the bare fist? Give me a bare fist. Okay. This has like all sorts of like wrist straps. Seems super unnecessary. Why on earth does dude have like 4 like buckles just for his wrist? Ah, that's so crazy. So crazy. Okay. I don't know. Maybe that's a thing. I'm not really too sure. Okay, so let's see what else we got here. I hope there's a bare-fisted option in Combat League. I hope they name it like bare-fisting. Okay. This is nice. This is like a scary face with glowy eyes. This is also using some sort of like wrap material that's matching your skin. It's good. It's good. Why does this dude have shiny nails? Do you notice that? He has like a really nice like clear polish manicure. Nice clear polish manicure. Okay. Good for Fujin. You know, I hear, you know, Metro is in. Go for that manicure, guys. Lol. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Like, I'm feeling so much underwhelming from his bracers. There's just not enough exciting options. A lot of them look so samey. That's probably because they are so samey. Skins of each other, just slightly altered. I would like this one if it was glowy rope. Wouldn't that be cool? Glowy rope. This one's kind of like, ooh, seductive peekaboo wrist. But I just want a bare-fisted option. Why not? Okay, I think we're going back to New Wada. This was our favorite. I can't beat that. It's glowy all around. The fist is glowing up and down. Yes. Nice. Okay, so, I saved the Kusanagi for last, because I feel like it is perhaps He gets the most exciting option here in his gear piece. Not to say that any of his gear pieces have been super exciting to come, like, at this point. I'm so sad for Fujin. Because when I heard that he was coming to MK11, I was like, oh my god. I'm so excited. And his moves are for sure really cool. Really like his moves. But I feel like all of his gear pieces, all of his skins. What is this sword business? It does not make sense. It's two pieces of metal that have been soldered together in some sort of like outworld fantasy magic. Ain't no way this sword could ever work in real life. Just saying, it's just not realistic. I don't believe it. It's like, okay, I can equate it to like the Canadian $2 coin. When they first made it, they had problems making it whereby the metal of the different parts would fall apart. So like the $2 coins, like the first run of them, they would just fall apart. So you would just have holes in your coin. Good. Good. This is the impression I'm getting with some of these swords. This one looks like... This looks like... it looks... it's like, it's frustrating me, because you can barely tell what's going on with this sword, and it frustrates me, because so many people have, like, put design hours into this, and it's just... What is this? What am I supposed to, like, what is this design? Okay, Dagoda. It looks like some sort of animal print, to be honest. I was gonna say, like, oxidized titanium or animal print, but it's just so hard to decide between the two. Or some sort of, like, a crazy paisley. What? Okay, so this sword, this Kusanagi, I'm kinda... Like, this one would match, like, Kwabui, nice. That one with the crossbow with the different shades of blue. Here, your sword holster is, like, the sheath. The sheath of the sword is holding, some, like, nice colors there, which are very pretty. And you would see that during combat, too. So that's exciting that there is, like, that one sword option. But, quite honestly, the only option for the sword for him is this thing. Huchai's Pride. Huchai's Pride, oh my gosh. Fujin, you have so many limited options. Look at this thing, though. This thing is just amazing. Really do like how glowy it looks. Really like that. Okay, so it's just unfortunate, though, that there's not really more of this glow effect or options going on, because, I mean, like, take, for instance, you could compare it with Scorpion's Katana. Like, Scorpion's Katana, not only is the blade having super detail, but as well as the sheath of the blade. It has so much detail with Scorpion. But, like, for Fujin, you're not getting, like, that same kind of love and treatment, and I'm sad for that. This sword for Fujin is looking very nice. This is another very good option here. It's glowy and swirly. There's a lot of swirly cloud motifs that are going on with Fujin, so this Kusanagi would pair up very nicely with that, indeed. I think it's one of the things that we have unlocked the Jinsei slot for, so we do like it a lot. It's very nice. Look, it's glowy from both sides. Okay, alright. So, let's round it out here. We gotta finish out these Kusanagis, but I don't think anything is as exciting as Huchai's Pride or the swirly design. And if you take a look here, here's like the non-glowy variant. They tried to like sneak it in there just at the bottom of the list when it's like up here at the, in the middle. So I don't know why they did that for some of the gear pieces. Usually they have the reskins right beside each other. Especially if it's in the base game or like in collected in like a DLC like this. It just seems like, okay, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like Fujin is lacking. Am kind of wishing that I could like make up like some Kusanagis that were like shiny, glowy, and pretty. Not only on the on the sword, but on the holster as well, because you need that option. And I'm hoping that maybe in Combat League we can look forward to something nice for Fujin. Would be swell. Would be super swell. Now that we're getting skins for, like, Sindel, like, this is my hope. This is my dream, that we'll get, like, better options for Fujin, because I find his offerings in the Aftermath DLC just kind of not there. Not there. Okay, so let's check out some of these intros and victories so that we can see what our swords look like. Whee! It's so glowy. Huchai's Pride is definitely, like, solid glowy, but the drawback there is that sometimes you can't tell if it's glowy or if it's just lighting effect from the stage. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, see, so, like, that's what I'm talking about there. You're only seeing the front side of the bow, so you don't get to see the side of the bow in the victory, and the side of the bow is usually where they have more design, which is so crazy. I really wish they had, like, some victory to show off the crossbow better. Ooh, Fujin. Fujin looking so nice. I'm happy, though, because we gave him a little bit of a makeover. All we did was just change the skin and the crossbow, I think we changed. But like I said, the crossbow, you barely notice it in anything. So it doesn't really matter. The sword is really where the choices are. Where the choices are. Either you can have a dull, boring sword, or you can have something shiny and glowy. I mean, it's your choice, but it seems like they're really wanting you to make only one choice. So, like, I feel also like the swirly blade that's glowy, that's also a really nice option for Fujin, but, I don't know. So, like, the drawback with Nuada is that his, like, bracers, they really blend into the skin. But, likewise, I was also hoping for no bracers at all. Like, bare-fisting, Fujin? Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay, so, I'm pretty happy with how Fujin is looking, but I would love to know, like, what you think of Fujin, what you think of his gear pieces. How does your Fujin look? How do you dress him up? Let's also check out the comments here. Woo. Really, thank you so much, guys, for joining along. All of Katana's variations and Sindel's first variation, BRB. Will there be something for Xbox players, though, for the giveaway? We are going to be doing something special for everyone, regardless of Xbox and PS4. So, that's all I'm going to say at this point. Just stay tuned. Gotta head out. Congrats again on 1K. Thank you, Nictana. Thank you. Alright, I see that sometimes YouTube blocks some of the comments. I'm so sorry. Like, I do try not to censor you guys. That's YouTube, not me. Okay, yo Jaded, I have this augment for Scarlet where her blood magic converts into physical damage. Then I have an augment where damage is increased by 12%. Do they stack? Yes, they do, Brian. They do stack. That's the good thing about those blood augments. They do stack. Okay, first match was his Kano versus my Katana. I won that match. Ooh. Nice to hear that you guys are having so many GGs in the chat. Yes, fight each other. Fighting is fun, and I hope you join along for the tournament, the King of the Hill tournament. Although, going back to Brian's comment there, do test that out. I've never actually tested it out. In theory, it works, but there are some instances where augments you think would work and don't work. Yeah. Okay, So yes, if you're here at this part of the video, like, God bless you. Thank you so much for joining along. A like, a comment, a subscribe would be greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for making the 1K possible. Whoa. But yeah, please stay tuned. Turn on those notification bells because we have so much to do. Still so much to do. I hope you join me for, yes, the next stream. But really, I'm praying for you all to have easy victories and for all of the loot to just come very easily. Yes. But please stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. Bye. Peace. Take care.